Hey everyone. So yesterday was at a store in town and let the car run. Valerie was in here and walked in, did my thing, come out, and this thing was just smoking. She shut it off because this tube right here split wide open. See that crack there? That plastic tube and that blue coolant all over everything underneath here. This whole thing was soaking wet. The whole ground was covered in coolant. And I shut it off. Well, she shut it off, and then I come up, pop the hood, try to see where it was coming from, and I couldn't see where it was coming from at all because it wasn't just leaking. Initially I thought just a line broke, but it wasn't a line. I had coolant with me, so I filled it up with coolant and then started it back up, and then it took a second. I had to rev it up a little bit, and then it just started spewing right out of that crack. So shut it off, and then decided, well, I better call a parts store, see if they have one. They don't have them. They couldn't even get it for me. So it'd probably be a Ford, where I'd have to go to the dealer and get it. But they had one for the 2.3 motor, not the 2.0, so I wasn't that very far from a Menards, less than a mile, maybe a mile. So I just took off and I skirted there as fast as I could. Anyway, keep the RPMs down. Not that I was racing there or nothing, but keep the RPMs down and the air blowing through here so it didn't overheat. And right when I got in the parking lot, she started steaming just because it was blowing out of here onto the exhaust. But I sat there for a second and thought about what I needed in the parking lot, and I went and got this pipe. It's just regular plumbing pipe. And then I got this Y, and then 2 nipples, and then I had to get some hose clamps. This here hose clamp I could still use yet. This is going over the threaded end yet. And this hose clamp is basically on the line here. And then these hose clamps are on the threaded end, sinking in pretty good. You can see coolant there. I just put this back together because I was in a rush yesterday and I left these here on those 2 lines. And I never got it off. I just finished it back up and put it back together. But yeah, that was how yesterday went. And I guess that's the fix for that. If somebody ever needs to conglomerate something to get by, or you can't find the part, you don't want to spend the money for the part, and that's a lot cheaper, and that's probably last lifetime of the car compared to a piece of plastic. So yeah, I just want to show that to you. Maybe it'll help somebody out.